Hey guys, it's been a while. It's been a long while since I've done one of these. You know, I haven't told you guys one of these kernels in so freaking long. So I really hope you enjoy this one because this I think this is by far one of my favorites. No, I know it is one of my favorites. So, before before we get into this, allow me to set the stage. It involves me and a Canadian goose. So, now that I've addressed those elements in this, here we go. So, a few years ago, I was working a morning shift at one of my last jobs, and I got off work at about I want to say 3 or 4 in the afternoon or something like that. And I was like, alright, I know I'm going to be tired when I get out of here. And so I got off work, came home, and I'm like, I'm going to take a nap. And so took off my shoes, I went to my room, passed out for a few hours. And I woke up later at about 4, 5, 6 in the evening, something like that. And I looked out my window and the sun was still out. I figured, you know what? It's a nice day, so I'm just going to go for a walk. And so I got up, put my shoes on, I grabbed my headphones, my wallet, my keys, and I left my room, closed the door, I locked up the apartment. I was down the stairs, out the front gate, headphones on, I was ready to go. And as I was walking, I noticed that there was this small family of Canadian geese that were walking by. And I remember just seeing these guys and being like, okay, they're doing their thing, I'll do my thing, everything should be fine, right? And I get about I want to say maybe a block and a half, 2 blocks away from my apartment, and and some of the geese kind of moved far ahead in one direction, while 2 were staying behind on this little patch of grass, and I just figured, all right, I'll just keep my distance, everything will be fine, right? Boy, was I about to be proven wrong in the next few seconds. And I'm getting to that. So, I'm walking by these 2 geese that are standing on this little thing of grass. And as I'm walking, this one goose was just staring me down with his 2 brown marble eyes. This goose was just giving me this freaking death glare. I am not kidding. This geese was just so focused on me, so focused. And I'm just like, what? Why are you looking at me like that for? And I was just kind of tossing that thought in my head as this goose was looking at me, and I just I was walking, and the goose was a few yards away from me, and I just kept moving. And the more that I was walking by, this goose, his gaze just did not leave me, not for 1 second. And then when I was about to be out of his line of sight or whatever, this freaking goose had the freaking gall to open its beak and hiss. This thing hissed at me. I'm just like, what? What? I am just walking by and you were hissing at me. What did I do? What did I do? Seriously, that was my big thing. I'm like, what did I do? to cause this reaction in you. So I just popped my headphones back on and I just went on my way. So, with that out of the way, these are my final thoughts on Canadian geese as a whole. Canada, this is my plea. I love your maple syrup. I love your bacon. I think your healthcare is a great idea. But for crying out loud, your geese are terrifying little things. They are cobra chickens. They are cobra chickens. So for all of you who live out here in the downtown Boise area, be on the lookout, because those things may or may not hiss at you. So, with that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful little kernel from my recent past. And if any of you have any stories or experiences that are similar to this, please let me know down in the comment section down below. And don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!